The SOWETO Community Education Campus project aims to not only improve the future prospects of youth in the Devlin community, but to also empower women in the community and create job opportunities. The 7,000 square meter site for the campus will take up a block in Devlin, on the corner of Jan Zeneca Drive and Process Road. At the forefront of the project is Growing Up Africa founder and CEO, Deborah Terhune, who enlisted sponsorship and pro bono assistance from various businesses, private sector investors, and architects.
The vision is to provide an education facility that the entire community can benefit from. And want that we identified the need, we had to then design to that need. Construction started about a year ago. We had some remedial work to do at one stage during construction. And then when people are doing things for free, you kind of have to go with that flow and honor their time frame. And all of a sudden the road work started. So we had a bit of a delay, but we're looking at an opening of the school in July on Mandela Day, 2016.
Terhune says it was important to get buy-in from the community at the initial phase of the project. At least 200 volunteers from the community cleared the site, previously a garbage dump site, to show their commitment to the project and towards community involvement. New York-based architect William Reue became involved with Growing Up Africa and this particular project 4 years ago, and provided the design concept for the project pro bono.
So the building contains 5 different flexible spaces. There is one cafeteria that seats about 100. It is connected to a kitchen, and that cafeteria-kitchen relationship works as a potential vocational culinary classroom, but it also works as a kitchen that can provide food for lunches for the school across the street, or also catering services for functions that can happen within the building. There is a medium-sized auditorium that seats 56, and it has a very tall ceiling and can be divided in half. And so that room can be split in 2 different ways to be one large group or smaller groups. There are 2 flexible classrooms, each housing 35 seats. The division between those classrooms can be taken down. So it's another room of a different size and shape, access and ceiling height, and it facilitates a different type of function. And then finally is the large auditorium, which seats about 216, I think, and it's this large meeting space. So it provides a space for art performances or any type of large meeting gathering space for the community. It derives its character from its large swooping roof. So on the outside, when you see this big roof that is pitching forward on the top of that volume, inside that volume is the auditorium. So it's this large community space is tied into the identity of the building.
The building is primarily funded through pro bono professional services and in-kind sponsorships from national and international construction companies, suppliers in the construction industry, and architects.
I think it's just tremendous value in becoming involved with humanitarian architecture. One, for us personally, we want to magnify our reach as designers. So in New York, where our work in single-family residential might impact 8 people at most for a nice home, we want to impact 80 people, 800 or 8,000. And our work is value-driven work, even though it's single-family residential typically. We believe that good design, that everyone, rich or poor, deserves the benefit of good design. So when we have our clients who can hire us for a custom home, they're going to get the best we got. But there is no reason why those people in the community of where this building is being built in Devlin don't deserve that degree of thoughtfully considered planning. So we think that has tremendous value because it informs our work, and also we know how it has a transformative power in that community.
A consortium comprising the private and business sector, governments, and community groups will manage the property. The project will also be added to the City of Johannesburg's property portfolio.